Hello. Hi everybody. So I'm a little late. I'm a little bit late. I hope you guys are doing well. I do apologize for being late. Um so I was away this weekend at a wedding, and that was fun. I still have my makeup on, and I should probably take that off, but I just haven't. It was definitely odd. I didn't expect to have breakfast at the beginning of the wedding, but I still had a fun time. I danced a little bit, although we did have to leave early because of the drive home, and also the game was on, so we could miss the game. So yeah. But I hope you guys are doing well. I do apologize for being late. I thought I was at least gonna be here by 7:30. But as we look at the clock, it is not 7:30. It's like 7:50, almost 8. So I do apologize. But we're here. We might not go for too long, depending on what's going on. But hopefully we can play a little bit and see what's going on with Mr. Larry Butts. Oh god, and Yuta's waiting. Perfect. We even got the Yuta. Oh yeah, let me get his Foogie ready. Let me get his Foog. Let me call the bitch. And let me make sure everyone can hear bitch. Hi! Hi, bitch. Hold on, let me make sure that you are heard. Speak, bitch.
Hello.
There we go. Hi. How are you?
I'm good.
You're good? Oh, you're big. There we go. Oh, wait, there's two of you. Oh, wait, it's actually loading. Great, that's good. I'm glad it's actually working. I'm gonna pause this music because it's gonna distract me. But hi, Yuta, how are you?
I am here. I am the bitch.
Hi, bitch. Yeah, I still have makeup on, but I was at a wedding today.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
who got
Uh,
married?
hmm?
Who got married?
I think it's John's second or first cousin.
Oh,
He didn't.
congratulations, John's second or first cousin.
He didn't really know them that well, but we were mostly just saying hi to family and stuff. But we still had a good time. It was fun. I, of course, danced my ass off and drank.
I'm glad you had fun.
I did. Um, and then we had to leave early because of the big game, and also to make it home in time for John's D&D session. Because I guess he's been doing a campaign for like 2 years, like real-time years, and they're just about to end it within like the next week or two.
Oh.
They're gonna fight the big
Finale.
bad. They're gonna fight the big bad guy. I'm happy for him. He started this campaign in like senior year, and he's been doing it forever. And then he's gonna want to probably start another one. Which is fair.
We'll get you a new campaign soon.
I am excited for when that day arrives. But yeah, I expanded my alcohol drinks knowledge today because I didn't know what I wanted to drink, and so I got a dirty Shirley.
What is a dirty Shirley?
It's like a Shirley Temple, but with alcohol.
Oh, so it's a Roy Rogers. Okay.
Yes. And also, this is actually a funny story. So, we went out to a bar yesterday, and hung out with a bunch of friends. And first off, it was karaoke night. And so, of course, I sang, but that wasn't the important part. The important part is one of our friends got up and did tequila. So they had the straightest face on, slowly took a sip of their drink, and just went, tequila. And everyone's like, yeah!
Incredible.
It's so funny. And you want to know the best part?
Is it Iris?
Yes. Well, actually, no. Yes, because this girl was a bitch. I almost got into a bar fight.
Oh God, how did that happen?
So, pretty much where we were sitting, there was a table with like 15 chairs. That's where we were at. And then right behind us was the pool table. And so whenever people were playing pool, we had to, like, move out of the way. And normally the guys would be like, oh, excuse me, I'm trying to make this shot. And we're like, oh, no problem. And we'd move, right? Which that seemed like common courtesy. That's what you're supposed to do. But I guess this bitch was playing, and she didn't tell me to move, because normally I would move. If somebody says, hey, I'm trying to make a shot, I would move. But I guess when she was making her shot, it was like inches away from from the back of my head. And I didn't know because I was focused in like the conversation of my friends, our conversation. And apparently my friends noticed it, but I didn't, because, I was just talking in the conversation and having a good time. And so this bitch got mad. She didn't say anything, but she kept giving me, and like she went back to her friends and bitched about me and kept giving me evil stares, and I just was too dumb to notice. I was not paying attention at all. I was in my own little world.
She doesn't want to communicate. That's her own damn problem.
For real. And so, some of our friends were just, like, giving them the death stare back. And I was like, wow, I almost got into a bar fight. That's a first.
Glad she didn't do anything, because a lot of people would have just, like, clocked you with the pool cue.
Yeah, I would not have liked that. I would have cried. I would not, like, fight back or anything. I would just be like, what the fuck? Or, like, what? I didn't do anything to you. And then if she would then explain, I'd be like, oh shit, I'm sorry. If you would have told me, then yeah, I would have moved.
She said something. It's on her.
Yeah, but I'm just glad that my friends were just kind of giving her the death glare. Because she looked like a bitch from her demeanor, and also, like, with the way she was, not really with the way she was dressed, but like she had a cake ton of makeup. They weren't like regulars at the bar. Oh yeah, she would definitely be in chat, totally. If you're the bitch, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, so that was my weekend. Oh, we also went on a train, and that was fun. Cause John's friends own a railroad where we went, and it was fun. Good time. And I had fun. And I got to hang out with Rachel, too, which is also good.
Good.
But anyway.
Good time.
Good time, and now we're gonna have a good time with the game. Yippee!
Crime.
And probably cry. Yippee! Excuse me, Mr. Edgeworth? I'm not really sure what to say.
Iris, we only have 20 minutes. There are two things which I need to ask you before we reconvene.
Alright, I'll help you any way I can.
First, about that night. You really didn't go to the inner temple, correct? The last witness claims to have met and talked with you in the training hall. Either you or Sister Big Nini is lying.
Big Nini! Mr. Edgeworth, it is just as I said yesterday. Until the incident occurred, I was in my own room, in the Hazakura Temple.
And you've never met Phoenix Wright, and your name is not Dahlia Hall. Very well. The second thing, then. That night, the temple snowmobile was used in between the time Sister McNew returned to the main hall and when she bore witness to the murder. Sometime between 10:30 and 11 p.m. that night. Were you the one who used the snowmobile?
There's only one key for the snowmobile. The only person who could have used it was me.
Unless they hotwired it. I mean, it's an electric vehicle.
Yeah.
So it was you. But why? What is that guard in the back looking at? He's just staring
The plant?
at the painting. He's staring at the... Is that a ficus? God, I need one of those in my living room.
It's like fucking Iris, well, no, she was obsessed with bugs. Not Iris, fucking Iva.
Iva.
Yeah.
What made you go out to the dusty bridge?
I'm sorry, Mr. Edgeworth, but I can't fucking tell you. Oh! Ah!
Alright, I'm pulling out my Magatama.
Oh my god, not the 5 mental arcs!
Oh, can I tell you something really funny? Not about this game. It's about Skies of Arcadia, the funny Sky Pirate game.
Okay.
So they have these 5 magic gems, right?
Ow,
One of
fuck.
which is called like it's they all have different elements. This one in particular, the element isn't important, but it's shaped like a Magatama, and that's what it's called. They call it the Magatama.
Mm-hmm.
The problem is, in the English version, they only translated half of this, and they call it the Magasphere.
The Magasphere!
And that's how the joke came up about building a wall around their country.
Oh my god.
Make the other Sky Pirates pay for it.
Mm,
Anyway.
That's beautiful. Alright, let's
Iris.
look at our Magasphere. I can't tell you about that yet.
Yet.
Not until her safety is confirmed. Pearl? Pearl safety? Am I cooking?
Her?
The safety of the acolyte.
The acolyte, huh? That could be exactly 3 people. She must be talking about Maya and no one else.
Nobody else. But why?
Iris, look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Did you kill Elise Donut?
No matter who or what may come. I could never take a life. I'm
Your
sorry.
dead sister begs to differ. As I thought, no psychonauts. Very well. It is my job to get to the truth. This time, usually it's to make more lies so nobody can tell what the fuck the truth is anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You'll discover this for yourself soon enough.
Oh, fuck. I remember I looked up a video on how to do a German accent, and now I've forgotten it.
Just wing it. It's funnier when you improvise.
That is true. But I tried, and I will fail.
You'll be fine.
The court will now reconvene, eh? Ms. Von Karma, where is the witness?
During the break, a man was detained for suspicious behavior in the gallery.
That's Larry.
Mm-hmm.
That's the line.
He he was sketching something very intensely. That's Larry!
When something smells.
It's gotta be.
Dare I ask what the witness was sketching when he was detained?
He drew a terrifying woman, armed with a demonic face and a vicious whip. You know, I think that's a pretty good portrait.
And only Razumi's intention was to capture you.
Anyway, it's time to drag this pathetic excuse for an artist before the court. Laurice Donut! I hope you're ready! Get the fuck in here!
It seems that whip is going to see plenty more use today.
Oh boy.
Lauren, would you like to either take the judge or Laurice?
I could take the judge. Yes.
Why must I suffer so? No, I'm kidding.
Your sketch is in contempt of this court.
Hey, I was just artistically rendering.
You tried to run away from the bailiff who was trying to hand you your subpoena. Subpoena?
Yeah.
Right? Correct?
Yes, that's subpoena.
Look, I'm nothing but a fledgling artist training out in the mountains. This is my anime arc.
Oh my god.
I'm only down here in the city because I ran out of green paint. Well, they use a technical term for the color Viridian.
Viridian.
I'm on the road to Viridian City.
Cha-cha, thank you for the resub. Oh my god,
Hello,
it's been
Cha-cha.
31 months. Oh my god, you're a crazy bitch.
Your
Thank
sub
you.
baby is so big.
Mm-hmm.
Larry, this isn't an art store now, is it?
I know, I graduated junior high, okay? And nothing else after. Look, art is all about working in the fields, isn't it?
I don't think that's right. Fuck.
You got this. I believe in you.
Working in the fields? He's turned
presume
American.
Yes. I presume he wanted to say field work. I hope.
That's it. Thanks, buddy.
It's kind of sad that I was able to understand his mangled train wreck of a sentence.
I just happened to stop in here and found a wonderful new model.
Oh.
See, I've got nothing to do with this trial at all. I expect all your faces to be red when you realize this mistake. Bright red. Or to use the technical term, Crimson Lake.
I'm sorry, I just thought of the thing from Ghost Stories where it's like, fuck, I don't remember the quote, where it's like, fuck. Why am I forgetting it now?
We're all there.
Where it's like, the blood, hold on, fuck, I wanna look this up now. It was like, the blood red lake of something. Oh no, it was like, the blood red lake of Texas! Wait, Ghost Stories, blood-stained lake.
Lady, that lake's blue.
Yeah, she's like, a view of the blood-stained lake. Ah! I'm sorry.
Okay, that is nasty. I have some nail polish in that color.
Oh. Ouch. Stop your pathetic blabbling and testify like a man. Refrain from whipping me, Viswan Karma. Cross-whipping is as bad as cross-checking. Witness, that was all your fault. Testify now.
This is too much for me. Yeah, that's right. I was at that lodge out in the mountains looking up at the stars that night.
Wow.
I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. The girl I was waiting for didn't show up. My teacher died on me.
Oh.
I'm all alone now. Aren't I, Angie?
Oh, God. Witness, please refrain from talking directly to the lawyers during your testimony.
I'm just a nobody. I'm but a small, worthless man, ain't I?
I'm just Ken.
I am Kenoff. And why wasn't I asked for my name and occupation or anything else?
Mr. Edgeworth, this man seems to have quite a severe inferiority complex.
He's recently been the cause of numerous incidents. And one musical. I think he's finally realized for himself just how much of a nuisance he has been to other people.
Yeah, that's right. I'm behind everything. Every case. Even the murder of Miss Mia Fey.
Oh god, no.
Watch out, okay? Just touching me will make you eternally unhappy.
Oh,
No,
poor
me
lady.
too. Fuck.
No! Well then, let us proceed with the cross-examination, with no touching, thank you. We can delve into other details at a later time. A? A little bit of Canadian.
Don't wanna be a Canadian idiot.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
I was out lodging in the mountains looking at the stars that night.
Hold it, bitch. Whatever is the matter, Mr. Edgeworth?
I just don't like him. This one single statement is so full of contradictions. For a moment there, I thought I was going to collapse.
So, witness? Any ideas as to where these contradictions in your testimony lie? Depending on your answer, I may stay my whip.
Okay, give me a minute. Well, it was snowing that night, so I couldn't possibly have seen the stars. That rundown shack is hardly a lodge, is it? And even if the stars could be seen, isn't like I was there to look at them, right?
Oh my fucking god!
I
So...
am going to strangle you.
See? You can do it if you try.
Ouch!
There is only one issue here. What you saw at Dusty.
I walked to the bridge a number of times, but
A number of times. How many?
maybe 5 times? I went once every 20 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Which means you spent almost 2 hours at Heavenly Hall that night.
You bet. Real love's about waiting with your heart in your hands.
Oh, God. Love, you say?
It was this man's intention to summon the defendant to the small shack. In the middle of a snowstorm by a freezing river in the dead of night like some kind of psychopath.
And using
this
this blackmail letter? Blackmail?
Oh no, that was simply a product of overflowing love.
You huffy puffy, loosey goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness. So, what did you see? I hope for your snake you saw a snowmobile. You huffy puffy, loosey and goosey excuse for a whimpering, whining wuss of a witness, eh?
Well, you see,
Being called those names doesn't seem to bother him at all. And with alliteration, no less.
I didn't see a snowmobile.
You worthless fuck.
Larry, you really are a worthless fuck. You really didn't see it.
Yeah, don't need to hit your desk. I can hear you. I didn't see it. I didn't see a snowmobile.
Why do you keep stuttering? Say snowmobile for me, please.
Snowmobile.
If you truly have nothing to hide, then why are you stammering like you just flew over a cuckoo's nest?
Shut up. What is this? I didn't know. Don't ask me.
It seems that I'll need to start from a more obvious contradiction. I'm going to strike the blow that will finally get him to spill the beans.
Garbanzo beans?
Pinto.
Mmm.
You didn't meet anyone.
That's right, because I got nothing to do with this. And I'm just here to paint some buy some Viridian paint.
Paint some
Viridian
Viridian
cities.
paint.
Come on, I expect to see those Crimson Lake faces. Show me that blood-stained lake.
It will appear that simply pressing him isn't going to be enough, Mr. Edgeworth.
Indeed. I'll get the hammer. It seems that he's going to claim to have nothing to do with this to the end. I don't want this guy to cost us any more time, so I'm just going to kill him now. And to slice through this obvious contradictions and keep through the I need to do thing.
Moving along, maybe. I was at
It
the
was
lodge.
Sludge Mountains night stars.
Walked on the bridge. Didn't see a
5 times.
snowmobile. I didn't see anyone on that bridge either. Okay.
Wait, he was there for an hour.
It said 2 hours, actually.
2 hours. Shh. Show him the weather report. I don't know.
The tracks. OMG, is that the awkward Lauren, the best singing panda in the world? Okay, that's not true. But I am Lauren. Yes, hello, Yuma. How are you?
Who beats you in terms of singing panda?
I don't know any other singing pandas, but there's probably someone better.
No. If you don't know any, that means you're the best by default.
No. Okay, 10 to 11. That has nothing to do with it. Weather data. 10:50 to 11. The lightning struck the 10:45. I'm mentally dead. I
She was
am
there for 2 hours, and she should have seen bikini, right? If he was checking intermittently in 20-minute periods.
possibly, because if it's 20-minute periods, 10:45, probably. Maybe that might be it. We could possibly do that.
We have bikini's testimony.
I don't think so. Not the Iris's hood. We do not. But Yuma, I am also dead. Welcome to the club. I just got back from a 3-hour road trip, so I am dead, but I still want to stream because I love Ace Attorney and want to play. But I'm still dead though. Let's try. Fuck! Damn it. Do you want to read this or no?
The evidence clearly reveals the bullshit, Your Honor.
Unfortunately, you're a dumbass.
You're right.
What? I'm right?
Yes, I'm drunk.
Go home. Why don't you try testing this peanut? I shouldn't have spoken without haste. Let's save and then try and figure out what the fuck's going on.
Danganronpa.
I was at the lodge in the mountains looking at the stars that night. I walked to the bridge a number of times, but I didn't see a snowmobile. I didn't see anyone at the bridge that night either. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe? Damn. Nope, nope. Fuck that.
Did say something different that time.
Yeah, but normally it would have stopped the music.
You're a stop the music.
Please don't stop the music.
Music.
Hold up.
Maybe we should show him the photo with the tracks.
Maybe. Let's
Like, where would it
try
have
that.
gone if the tracks went all the way to the bridge?
Mm-hmm. Oh,
There
fuck.
was at least one set of tracks coming from the bridge to the main hall.
On, the I walked to the bridge a number of times, or which quote?
I don't see a snowmobile, maybe.
Okay.
Because, like, it was there.
Mm-hmm. Nope.
Yeah.
Damn, good try though. We will be smart. We can figure this out. We got this.
I'm not smart. Alright.
You are a smart bitch.
A bitch, perhaps.
Bop bop, 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 bop bop.
Where's
Bop.
DC when we need her?
We got this. We got this.
Yilma, pull out my attorney's badge.
Oh wait, we're fucking stupid.
Yeah?
Yeah. Didn't we meet up, or didn't Larry meet up with Phoenix before he fell?
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Yeah.
We saw him at the bridge.
Yeah, we should have. That took us way too long.
I forgot everything a Phoenix did before we got there.
It's okay, because we're Edgeworth now, and we only
Yeah.
remember what Edgeworth knows.
I'm psychic, did I tell you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm Sayaka Mizuno.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
Larry Butts. I can understand why you might want to throw your old life away. You're pretty pathetic, and you cause all sorts of trouble.
Damn.
And also you're a virgin, and also you smell weird.
I'm sorry.
But have you realized just how much of a nuisance you have been? That could be considered a step in the right direction.
Angie, are you trying to console me?
It certainly doesn't sound that way to me.
However, I cannot forgive you for simply turning away from the incidents you create.
Why? You're totally pinning this on me.
Now then, let us talk about the night of the murder. Sister Bikini, after seeing the murder take place, asked Phoenix Wright to report it. Thus, he headed for the public phone by the bridge. There, he happened across a certain nefarious individual. You, Larry Butts.
It's right. Be in the flesh.
Oh my god. Listen carefully, witness. It doesn't matter if you change your name, so long as you remain pretty pathetic, you will continue to cause these incidents. That reality will not change.
But what do you want me to do then?
Larry, what you need to change is your inner self. But for now, stop fucking lying.
For real.
What you saw that night, testifying truthfully about this one issue, is all I need from you.
Angie, I think I've finally woken up. Well, I guess I could still be sleeping. But anyway, I'll do it. I'll testify.
You should have testified with the truth in the beginning.
Well, I'm not sure this will go especially well.
Oh god. I'll ask again then, witness. What did you see on the night of the murder? Well, gee golly, I don't know.
Hachi got some juke. I went to the check around 9, so should have been about 10:30 p.m.
I believe that's right.
Potentially.
Potentially. Because it's around 10:11. Where's the blackmail
After
letter?
night out. At 10 at Heavenly Hall.
Wait, what is he talking about 10:30?
Like, we spent at least 2 hours there.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was laying under my bedding in my gross stained monkey jammies when a white flash almost blinded me.
And I believe that... Hold on, wait, fuck. I
must have been the
believe that should be right, because if it's the white flash, then he's talking about the,
Should lightning hitting the bridge.
10:30.
10:45.
Yep.
So 15 minutes.
I looked out the window and the dusty bridge was on fire. So naturally, I told Nick to run across it.
Oh my god.
There was still some thunder, but I went right out. I went right away to check what out. That's when I ran into Nick.
Okay, I think that he is off about the time, and that is the contradiction. Because he is 15 minutes off.
Yeah.
So I think that's where he done goofed.
He said he went out right away to check.
DC!
DC, hello.
Hi, DC. We are smooth brain tonight.
Like, if the murder happened around 11 and he went out right away to check it, then he wouldn't have run into Phoenix. Unless he stayed there the entire time. Because they said it takes about 15 minutes to get to the bridge from the main hall on foot.
True. You certainly saw quite a lot, didn't you? So, what happened to the bridge after it caught on fire?
It was like me after a 3-day stint chasing a goyle. It totally burned out. Like, almost totally gone.
Oh my god, Larry.
I mean, trying to cross the burning remains was what caused Nick to fall. Which is why I told him to do it.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, don't worry, it's nothing life-threatening. He just broke every bone in his body and caught a coma.
I never know with that man if he should be called lucky or unlucky. Now, Mr. Edgeworth, please commence your cross-examination. Okay. I've been watching over Lucy. I think she got upset. Told me, oh no! I hope
Poor
she feels
baby.
better. Hold on one. I will be right back. I'm going to get more water and also wash my face because I have makeup on my face. So I'm gonna get that out of here. Get that stupid makeup off my face.
I hope y'all are doing good. I hope Lucy feels better soon. I'm okay. Got kind of a headache going on, but all's fine. Lauren back. I think she was just grabbing something and the phone clocked her.
What you guys all been up to tonight? Anyone had any fun plans? Cause any widespread arson? I have some chores I've been a little lazy about today. I'll have to get those taken care of before I call it. Oh. I hope she has a good birthday tomorrow. Just remember, a pre-packaged raccoon is not a good gift. Learned that the hard way. We gotta do another community event sometime soon. Suika? Oh, the watermelon game you guys were doing the other night. I don't know anything about it, sadly. You got a big melon? Sweet. Oh, it was like Fruit Tetris. Silly. It looks cute. It looks like fun. I love how Lauren's idol model is just catatonic but still breathing and flowing. Oh, get your medicine in, you girl. That was a yard stare.
Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Ooh, my eyes.
You can hear her telepathy.
Hello, I am back. I'm sorry that took a bit.
Fuck. I've just been chilling. Casey's getting her medicine on.
I had so much fucking eyeliner and mascara on, and I did not have any makeup wipes, so I had to use soap and water, and now my eyes hurt.
Gotta be careful. Get you some wipes, girl.
I know, I forgot, and we were going to get some wipes, like at the gas station or something on our way home, but we didn't want to be any later than we already would be, because it was gonna be like 7:30 when we got home.
Still, gotta be careful using soap and water near your eyes. I mean, water's fine, obviously, but...
I didn't get too much. I should be okay, but ugh.
Just be safe.
Thank you, bestie.
Got you, bitch.
Okay, I went to the shack around 9, should have been 10:30. I was lying under my bedding when a white flash almost blinded me. I looked at the window. Dusky Bridge was on fucking fire! There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. That's when I ran into Nick.
Actually, Lauren, now that you're back,
Yeah.
I will message in more detail, but I kind of got a dip.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. It's okay.
I'll catch you after bed, okay?
Yeah. Thank you for joining for a bit. I appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, it's just me and you guys. We're gonna figure out what the fuck's going on. Okay, let's press them. What did you do out there in the cold for an hour and a half? Jesus Christ, I would not survive that. Well, you really must know. I was just busy being excited, I guess. Excited? Can you check the weather report? Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell you my theory. I think it might be on the weather report because he said 10:30 and the lightning strike on the bridge was 10:45. So I'm thinking something suspicious. Excited? Dare I even ask? I said the meeting time is 10 p.m., right? But I couldn't wait and I thought she might come early too. Well, it appears she didn't come at all in the end. Because they never arranged to meet in the first place, did they? Shut up! Don't go picking my fond memories apart! Anyway, I was getting a little worried. I thought maybe Iris had lost her way. So every 20 minutes or so, I went out to the bridge. But I didn't see anything particularly suspicious. I didn't have anything else to do, so I went back to the shack to wait for her. Okay, weather report though. Eagle Mountain weather data for February 7th. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snow 7 to approximately 10:50 p.m. Lightning 10 to approximately 11 p.m. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45 p.m. Around 30 minutes passed out between the fire starting and going out. Now Yuta for sports. Alright. I will press some more in the meantime, but I'm pretty sure it might be that. This light was, of course, lightning. Like, kapow! Like a slap from Naomi, honestly. A big bada boom. Or a little like that. It's more like a punch from Miranda. Witness, did you actually see the lightning hit the bridge? Well, I was a bit startled by the flash of light, so I looked out in the window and Dusky Bridge was on fire. Seeing that, what did you do? What do you think? I was burning up as well from the fire in my heart. And that's why you went out to take a look at the bridge? Well, to be honest, it was freezing cold, so first I thought, forget it, I'm not leaving my covers. But it pretty much stopped snowing, so I don't know, I changed my mind. I'm not sure I care for the forget it attitude you had at first, Witness. There was still some thunder, but I went right away to check it out. You said right away, but exactly how long after the strike was that? The lightning fell, and then the bridge caught on fire, maybe around 5 minutes? 5 minutes? That's a long period of time. I mean, I suddenly thought, gotta go check this out. How far is this small shack you were in from the bridge? Hold on. Well, it had pretty much stopped snowing. I guess about a 5-minute walk? And how did Dusky Bridge look when you got there? Like I had recovered a piece of my childhood. I mean, not even the bonfires kids make during school camping trips can compare. Well, should I press him a little more info? Why didn't you call anyone? You did have your phone on you. You could have attempted to call somebody. How peculiar. Larry, let me ask you one thing. What is it, Edgy? What's with the serious face? Why didn't you call anyone? Huh? What do you mean? Normally, when faced with a towering inferno, one would try to tell someone. There's a public phone right by Dusky Bridge, correct? Well, of course I thought of doing that. So then, let's hear why you didn't. Huh? Yeah, okay, my reason... It isn't that I didn't try to tell anyone, I just didn't have time to, okay? I arrived at the bridge, and then Nick showed up less than a minute later. I think we're presenting the weather data on this. Because if it was 10... Because here's the thing. If Larry did that at 10:30, and he waited 5 minutes, and there was a 5-minute walk, that wouldn't be in time for 10:45. So I call bullshit! Yeah, baby. Your very existence being a contradiction, I'm not sure if you can grasp this or not. What the hey, Edgy? You make me sound like some sort of alien. But your testimony is conclusively contradictory. The problem here is time. I've never been the best timekeeper, you know. 3 minutes after Billy leaves on foot, you follow him on your bicycle. How long did it take for you to catch up with him? Terrible at those. This is much more simple. You saw the lightning strike Dusky Bridge, and immediately went to see what happened. Is this correct? Yeah, well, I wasted about 5 minutes first, but more or less. I have the weather data from the night of the murder here. According to this, the lightning fell at 10:45. You say it takes less than 5 minutes from the shack to Dusky Bridge, meaning you probably got there at around 11 p.m. That all sounds about right, I guess. And then Nick showed up and did his falling act. His falling act? Oh, God. That is impossible, Larry Hussein, for real. What do you mean? 11 p.m. is when the murder occurred in Hazakura Temple. Thus, Wright was still there, in the courtyard. There is no way that Larry could have encountered him at Dusky Bridge at that time. Excuse me, I have an objection. You do? Angie, how many times do I have to say this? I'm not Larry, I'm Laurice Donham. Ah! It has not been proven that the murder occurred at 11 p.m. The sister only said around 11, in which case, it could have been earlier than that. Watch your footing there, Miss Francisca von Karma. The slope ahead is slippery. Oh, I love that line. But there is still no way that Wright could have been at Dusky Bridge at 11 p.m. And why not? It is clearly written here in the weather data report. It took around 30 minutes for the bridge to burn out. Therefore, the bridge must have been burning until at least 11:15. Which means, what exactly? Wright did not see the bridge while it was being consumed by the flames that night. In fact, he did not arrive on the scene until after the flames had died down. Larry, you arrived at the bridge at 11 p.m., but Wright did not make it there at least until 11:15. I suggest you stop hiding things and just tell us the whole truth. Now then. What happened during these missing 15 minutes? I just feel like I just got brutally woken up by a toilet splashback. I guess I was still sleeping after all. Pinch me. Order. So there was a missing 15 minutes prior to meeting Phoenix Wright. I hardly see that as much of a problem. Yeah, not much of a problem at all. Really? The bridge is burning before your eyes, and there is a phone right next to it. Why, then, did you not report the accident? Yes, witness, why didn't you? Were you there simply to watch the bridge burn? And therein lies the problem. For even after the bridge had burnt out, he was still there. Staring into space, this witness didn't even attempt to fulfill his civic duty. That's what it sounds like. Ah, but this is Larry we are talking about, and even he is incapable of being so stupid. For real. Which means there has to be a reason for his inaction. Edgy. I think it's about time I got serious with you, dude. Oh? Ooh, spill, bitch! Just as I thought. You've been playing with us all this time. Listen. I'm gonna tell you everything. Are you sure you want to hear it all? Yes. I may really say this time everything. Ah! Then say it. Maurice. Very well. I have a terribly bad feeling about this. However, let's have this witness finally give us the whole truth. Now, for this 15-minute gap, what were you doing, witness? The missing 15 minutes. Ooh. I'm a Danum. I'm an artist. What do you think I was doing? Sketching in front of the bridge. I was whipped up into a frenzy of art. The shock and awe that I was feeling, I transferred it all directly onto the page before I realized that the flames had gone out, and then he came running up. Oh my god. Why am I not surprised that this is what he's saying? Why am I not surprised? I suppose artists can be strange folk. That's right! I'm willing to sacrifice everything in order to draw the perfect sketch. Including the truth from the sound of it. Mr. Edgeworth, has this removed the last of your doubts? Ah, yes, I too get the urge to paint a disaster scene before helping somebody. Oh, yes, of course. We artists are so interesting. As I am an artist myself, not of the painting sort, but of the music sort, so I would just sit there and write down a piece about this burning building. Or not building, burning bridge. I don't know what I'm talking about. Not at all, Your Honor. One very large doubt still remains. And what would that be? This is a surprisingly believable story, especially considering the source. So why did he think he needed to hide it from us until now? I intend to drag the reason out of him. You'll regret this, Edgy! Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Tell us, Larry. My name is Maurice. Get it right. Mistakes like that are what keep you from being popular with the ladies like I am. I'm actually trying to be popular with the boys, thank you very much. Just who exactly are you? I'm Maurice Donham, apprentice extraordinaire. That's what he calls himself in any case. Then you are an artist? Of course I'm an artist, the real thing. Yet again, that's what he calls himself. Names mean nothing. There's only one issue I care to discuss. What were you doing? That is a very big issue indeed. Sketching? The burning bridge? The burning bridge and everything that came with it! What came with it? You want to hear this from my lips, do you, Edgy? You'll regret this. That sketch of mine is... Ah! Enough. Just take that ridiculous sketch of yours out already, witness. Oh, what are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That does indeed appear to be the fastest solution. I'll leave it to you, Mr. Edgeworth. What should I do? I've got a terrible feeling in this instant this sketch is revealed. That the entire world may be changed by what is depicted on here. I think we should look at it. I think we should look at it, even though I'm probably gonna regret it later. Larry, I wonder if you could just show us your sketch, please. Well, usually when something is terrible for us, we gotta see it either way, so good point. Well, well, even I couldn't have imagined it turn out like this. Imagined what? That Laurice Donham's debut would take place here, today, like this. Out! Show it, now! Okay, but steel yourselves. This is the world of Laurice Donham? What is with this flying object here that looks like a person? Well, so this is Dusky Bridge, correct? Quite a large bridge, isn't it? Your response, Miss Von Karma? Yes, well, it's a better drawing than I expected. Isn't it? I struggled to reproduce those flames, I really did. That's actually not bad, though. Yes, I'm sure you did. This is going to get ugly. No one has the courage to bring it up, it seems. This mysterious flying object. Larry. A ghost? What? The burning bridge is fine, but what is that unfortunate-looking figure? You spotted that? I thought you might. However much I might want to ignore it, I can't. It's Iris? Huh? What do you mean it's Iris? I wish she'd take better care of herself. We had to plan our future, you know. What would have happened to her if she had injured herself flying like that? Oh, Larry? Can you please answer this next question honestly? Okay! Are you really claiming to have seen this? Are you claiming to have seen the silhouette of the defendant flying over the bridge that was engulfed in flames? Yep, that's what I saw. That's why I drew it. I'm an artist, a real artist. Are you high? That girl, she's really high up in this picture. Oh, dear God. What the fuck, Iris? What is going on? What was that for? This is all a really bad dream. I was hitting you on the cheek to test that theory. Please whip your own cheek from now on if you wish to test your wild theories. Anyway, no court of law will ever acknowledge that people can fly. Actually, there was some precedent for this. She was flying pretty high, my sweet Iris. She was about 30 feet above the bridge, at least. It was really something to see. This has to be some kind of mistake. Mr. Edgeworth, please bring the witness back down to earth. What? Me? This witness is your friend, is he not? Accessory to foolishness, Miles Edgeworth. Hey, Maya, you okay over that bridge? Oh, God. Jesus. What the fuck happened? Oh, God. Let us get back to the cross-examination by force if necessary. Mr. Edgeworth, I expect you to expose the obvious contradiction here. Yes, Your Honor. Looks like I've got another reason to remember this moron. Well, what'd you think of my debut piece? Get that thing away from me. Horrible sketch of... That's not a bad sketch. That's not bad. Now hurry up and cross-examine him. Let me look at this picture a little more. Wait, is part of her hair a little longer? Maybe it could be like the hood? Cause the hood's long? I mean, it could also be her hair, but I can't tell. Hello, Prestige! How are you? I hope you're doing well tonight. We are trying to cross-examine Larry because Larry's a dumbass and he just presented us a sketch of Iris supposedly flying, and I have no words. Let's see. Her white hood fluttering. Okay. Yeah, no, that's bullshit. We have her hood. We have her hood. Larry, what did you really see that night? Not that I particularly care. In your position, that's just being irresponsible. I drew exactly what I saw. I'll give you a whole dollar that it's the truth. If that is truly the case, then there is one thing we can say for certain. What might that be? That the person who flew over the bridge could not have been the defendant, Iris. What? What do you mean? I don't understand. Ah! A foolhardily foolish of a foolish... damn it. A foolhardily foolish... Fuck! Run, Karma, you foolish bitch. A foolhardily folly of a foolish statement by an equally foolishly foolhardy fool. How exactly can you make this claim? Tell us, Larry. According to this picture, the individual whom you say you saw was wearing a hood, correct? Of course she was! That rundown shack is quite away from the bridge. The hood is what, told me that this floating angel was my Iris. The hood is my darling Iris, and Iris is my darling hood! Ah! I do always trip over the fools, that is true. It seems there are bigger fools in this world than the one at the defense's bench. Larry, there's something you need to be made aware of. On the night of the murder, Iris wasn't wearing her hood. She had given it to Wright as a gift. Are you going to change your story now? Perhaps suggest it was Wright who took flight? And look at that, I'm a poet and didn't even know it! Well, what are you talking about? I think you understand what I mean just fine. Why? Why did Nick have Iris's hood? What? Edgy, what's going on with Iris and Nick? Why you, Nick, you dog! Oh my god! Larry, no! Larry, don't go for it. She's a red flag. She's a ton of red flags. I do believe that this unbelievably mysterious sketch is destined to disappear, discredited, and discarded straight into the garbage. What is it now, witness? It feels like I've been waiting 25 years for this very day to come. Edgy! Today is the day I get to completely stupefy you! What? Larry, for the love of God, I will strangle you. Same here. Let's tag team. What is the meaning of your outburst, witness? I hate to have to do this, but I have some definitive evidence. Dear God, definitive evidence? Iris did indeed come flying over that burning bridge. Nah, he'd be into that. Oh, fuck, you're Trudy. That's so Trudy, see? And I, Larice Donham, shall prove it! Oh, God, what? I didn't expect to ask this again, but we shall be needing your testimony once again. Tell us anything you know concerning about the defendant as depicted in this sketch, and show us your evidence that this nightmare was actually a reality. Okay, I hope you're ready, Edgy, because I'm going to feed you a whopping serving of pain. You've been serving us a whopping serving of pain this whole time. Trust me. Proof that Iris flew. Jesus Christ. When I reached Dusky Bridge, she was already gone. I was so worried, so I frantically searched all over for her. That led me to finding a beautiful, crisp... Oh, shit. And it's covered in blood. All right, that's the thing from the staff. She had her little amethyst in it because in this picture, right fucking here, not that picture. This picture right here, that's the same amethyst. I've seen that thing anywhere. That's not a crystal spear, that's a fucking amethyst. I'm sure that Iris was simply wearing a spare hood. After all, no one else could have lost a crystal spear that night. Oh, crystal spear? This one! Pretty, isn't it? But finders keepers! That sphere, where did you find it? Oh. Let me see. Around here somewhere? Looks about right. Why the fuck was it over there? And it was half buried in the snow? And it pretty much stopped snowing by then. But there was still some falling as I walked in the bridge. This court accepts this crystal sphere. That's mine, okay? I want it back afterward. There's something on it. Oh my, it's blood! What the fuck? Why, like I said before, why the fuck is there blood on it? Larry, you took the picture of Elise holding an orb. Are you lying or that dense? Yes, that is the answer. You ready, Edgy? By tomorrow morning, you'll be calling me Master Larry. Yeah, I like the sound of that. No one's gonna push me around anymore. Didn't you want to be called Larry Stoneham only a few minutes ago? Oh, God, he is something. Jesus. Let me press statements. Bum, ba, bum. Hold on, I need to drink more water. Whew. Let's see, it's 8:58, hour 17. We can go a little longer. Oh shit, that went down the wrong pipe. Excuse me. Holy shit. My bad. So you went to the burning bridge. That's right, to meet Iris. She actually flew to get to me. The least I could do was meet her halfway. Jesus. But the defendant was not at the bridge when you got there, you say. I guess she went back to Hazakura Temple. She's a girl, after all. She must have wanted to look her best. It must be lovely to live in the fantasy land of Larry's mind. Actually, it's so depressing that I can't even work up the energy to point. So what did you do next? Oh God, Master Larry, a fate worse than death. Truly, I'm gonna present my facts, my evidence, and beat his fucking ass. I was so worried I frantically searched all over for her. So you searched all over for her. She was flying pretty high, you know. I thought maybe she slipped on her landing and got hurt. Hey, it's more than possible. Also, when I headed out to the shack for the first time, I was snacking on a banana. I was pretty sure I threw the peel away somewhere around there, so, you know. Can one guy really be this stupid? So, did you find any signs of her so-called landing? I don't really remember. I kept falling over myself. I kind of lost it for a while there. You fell over yourself? Yeah, the snow was deep and there's even a banana peel out there. Larry, please. Jesus, yup, they're stupid. And then there's Larry Butts. Suddenly I forgive every woman that has beat Larry up. True. The short of it is that you didn't find any signs of her landing, correct? Then what happened next? Well, let's find out. That led me to finding the beautiful crystal spear half buried in the snow. That's not no crystal spear, that's a fucking amethyst. Let's present our facts with that fucking amethyst. Where's that picture? Objection! Oh. Oh. Well, should I have pressed first? Oh no. I jumped the gun. Oh, I saved! I could technically go back. Yes, DC. Sorry, I totally jumped the gun. I saw it after you had said something. Or I pressed it after you had said something. My bad. Larry. That night, there was someone who lost a crystal spear. No, it's not a fucking crystal spear, it's an amethyst. There was? But who? Who was this stupid idiot? Your fucking master, Miss Elise Donham, the mentor to a stupid idiot. I was gonna say it makes more sense to use it on no one else had a spear, but I guess they both count. Oh, okay, cool. The victim? I had a photo of her here. And on the end of her staff, you can see a familiar-looking crystal sphere. Hey! That's my photograph! Give it back! Ouch! A crystal sphere like that is quite an easy find. I have one just like it on my brooch. They look nothing alike! In any case, please take a look at this. This is the victim's staff, found at the scene of the crime. Ah! The crystal sphere! It's gone! What? What? Huh? Just what does this mean? If anyone jumped or flew across the bridge that night, it certainly was not Iris, after all. She was not wearing her hood. More importantly, the crystal sphere was found at the landing site, the crystal sphere found at the landing site was not hers either. Oh shit, things are getting good. That means the one who flew and dropped the sphere was the victim, Miss Elise Donham? What the fuck? A fool alongside another fool on a fool's errand to reach a foolish conclusion. First of all, this sketch, which I prefer to call a scribble, is ridiculous. People cannot fly, thus it is rejected. You can't do that! I saw without 2 eyes! And this crystal sphere. This is nothing more than a red herring. You honestly believe that? Give it some thought, and I'm sure you'll realize it as well, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Donham was in her room on the night of the murder. There was no reason for her to go to Dusky Bridge. Therefore, this sphere cannot be related to this case. That is all. Bitch, there's blood on it! Miss Franziska von Karma. The only people who will accept that explanation are scatterbrains and clowns. Why are you pointing at me? The victim's crystal sphere was found near the bridge on the night of her murder. Yet you expect us to believe that this has nothing to do with this case? That crystal sphere, it was probably thrown away at the bridge after the murder. After the murder? This is bullshit. There is blood at the crystal sphere, isn't there? This naturally suggests that it was thrown away after the murder took place. The killer placed it there to throw the investigation off the scent, which is exactly the same reason that he drew that ridiculous sketch. What? You mean I'm the killer? No way! All joking aside, just when did this crystal sphere appear near the foot of the bridge? Unless this can be proven in some way, I refuse to believe that this is related to the case. She makes a valid point. There is no evidence that Elise Donham left Hazakura Temple that night. However, if somehow this crystal sphere can be proven to have been dropped before the victim was killed, then this case is going to transform into something else entirely. Oh shit, your response, Mr. Edgeworth? I want your final opinion on this disposition of the crystal sphere. If it is not related to the case, then this witness who you called will have been nothing more than a monumental waste of time. Prepare yourself for some very appropriate punishment, Miles Edgeworth. Can I prove it? Can I prove that the crystal sphere was dropped before the murder took place? Maybe, probably. I could. Maybe. Maybe I could. Maybe I could. Let's try it. Fuck it. Yeah, I can. And I know exactly how, too. Can I prove it? That isn't the issue. To simply prove it. That's the only option. That's what he'd do. That's the way my boyfriend would do this. Your Honor, allow me to prove something to you. I will prove that this crystal sphere is a vital link to solving the case. You will do what? That look in your eyes. You remind me of Phoenix Wright when he is cornered. That should come as no surprise. He is my boyfriend. Because right now, I am Phoenix Wright, and I am indeed cornered. Oh my god. I order you to present evidence, Mr. Edgeworth. Evidence that proves that the crystal sphere was indeed dropped before the murder. Maybe... I don't know why, but I have a feeling it could be either maybe the crime scene photo. 'Cause of the snow. Oh, okay. 'Cause there is no snow on her right now. As of this picture, there's no snow on her, which means she could have, like... She could have... fuck, I don't know. I'm just gonna use this picture, and I hope that maybe something works, because I'm pretty sure that... Like... Because if we're... You know what? We're gonna present this, and I hope this is right, but I feel like this has something to do with it. Oh, well, I'm right. Hell yeah. Okay. I feel like it's because the fact that it's with the snow incident and how, like, she's not covered in snow and, like, buried in snow yet, so maybe it might have something to do with that. But this crystal sphere, it was half buried in the snow, correct? That's right. If it hadn't stopped snowing, then it would have been game over. The snow would have totally covered it. That's all I need to hear from you, Larry. Your testimony makes one thing quite clear. What? When the crystal sphere was dropped, it was snowing. Even if it was ever so slightly. Snowing? On the other hand, let us look at the scene of the murder. As proven earlier today, there is no snow in the victim's body. Therefore, the crystal sphere must have been dropped before the murder. What? Order, the court! On the night of the murder, the victim did indeed go to Dusky Bridge, and there something occurred that caused the staff's crystal sphere to become loose. What could it have been? This sphere, there is some blood on it, isn't there? Oh, she hit somebody? Maybe she tried to hit her attacker, and that's the blood on there? Allow me to raise a certain possibility at this junction. The real crime scene was near the foot of Dusky Bridge. Ooh, okay. The murder didn't take place in the Hazakura Temple courtyard? Only a fool would suggest a foolish piece of absolute foolishness. Just who is the fool? And which part is so foolish, Miss Von Karma? Have you been paying attention, or any attention this whole time, Miles Edgeworth? The sister saw everything. She saw the victim being killed by the defendant in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. That's not exactly true now, is it? To put it more precisely, what she saw was the murder weapon being removed from the victim's body. That's the same thing! No, it isn't. You said it yourself. Very little blood is actually lost at the moment of the blade's insertion. If you want to talk about when the most blood would be lost from a body, that would be when the blade is removed. If that statement is the truth, then Dusky Bridge could very easily be the scene of the murder. The murder weapon was not removed, thus there was no bleeding. You are forgetting one vital thing, Miles Edgeworth. Elise Dunham's body was found in Hazakura Temple. On foot, it takes 15 minutes to travel from Dusky Bridge to Hazakura Temple. You mean to suggest that someone carried the body all that way? I've made it this far. The only place to take this is to the end. The snowmobile! I just need to prove that my version of events is almost perfectly plausible. It's the snowmobile. Now, if the defense is ready, the court would like an explanation. Please show us the method. It's the snowmobile. Let's get those snow tracks. On that snowy night, there is one way that the body could have been moved. The snowmobile. As we know, the snowmobile was used that night. It was explained as having been used to dispose of the murder weapon, but it also could have been used to carry the body. Fuck. Order. This is completely unacceptable, Miles Edgeworth. You've dug yourself into your own grave. What do you mean? The only one who could have used the snowmobile was the defendant. She's the one who moved the body. Doesn't that put the final nail in your coffin? You're too late, Francisca von Karma. And in fact, the defense has proven something else entirely. We have shown that this case requires further investigation. Oh shit, what? Where was the victim Elise Dunham really killed? If her body was moved, whatever for? And finally, just what does this image mean? Did you even need to think about that? Such a creature could never see the truth, let alone describe it. This witness certainly sits on one of the lowest possible branches of humanity. However, he would never utter a lie that could hurt a girl with whom he is enamored. He drew this, so it is something that actually happened. The defense stands firm on this point. Edgy, thank you! That settles it then. I cannot give a verdict under these circumstances. Right. I seem to have fulfilled my part in this. Fuck, is this it? Is this Edgeworth's goodbye? Is he done? Is Phoenix back on the field? No! I loved Edgeworth! It is just as I thought. Francisca von Karma, you make a wonderful partner. Excuse me? There was one reason, and one alone, for me being here. To expose the darkness lurking in this case, and then pass it on to Wright. Really? That's what this is all about? You could have just told me that from the very beginning, that I wouldn't have had Francisco whip me all. Miles Edgeworth, I don't care about what you were here to do. This was my chance to finally grind you under my heel. A shame that your chance seemed to have slipped you by. What a shame, Francie! This is all your fault! Such a terrible witness! You are an effort. I demand satisfaction! Oh, he's dead. Alright, rest in peace, Maurice Donham. I cannot believe that the witness's testimony relates to an actual event. However, there has to be some sort of answer for the questions it raises. Have his words here today been the truth or lies? Next time we gather in the courtroom, those are the matters that shall be addressed. I am counting on thorough investigations by both the defense and the prosecution. And with this, the rest is up to you, Wright. Court is now adjourned. I'm gonna miss Edgeworth! Damn it! Ugh, that was so fun though. I loved having Edgeworth be there. That's so good. He cares about his boyfriend. Ugh. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Is it back to Phoenix? I don't want it to be back to Phoenix. The Hottie Clinic? We're here? Hold on, what time is it? 1:36. We can go for a little more. Maybe we can go for a little more. I'm still up at this hour, reading through the trial record of a certain case. It's the first case my mentor, Mia Fey, had ever handled in a court of law. The horrifying truth that I refuse to accept is holding me hostage here within its pages. Dahlia Hawthorne. What I have read, I don't want to believe. What is written here? This isn't the Dahlia I knew. After falling into Eagle River, I was somehow miraculously saved. But I ended up catching a cold that seemed to knock me back around the world, seemed to knock me around the world and back. Wait. Did he? No. He said he was saved. But nope, I'm not gonna go into further. I'm not gonna try. No. There's no way that's possible. I feel dizzy. My ears are ringing, my throat burns, and my head is on fire. But I will recover. I have to recover by this afternoon. I have to meet with the most ill-tempered witness imaginable. But I know that he will be able to help me with him somehow. Oh, man! Ugh. I loved playing as Edgeworth. No! Damn it! Goodbye, Edgeworth. It was great playing you. Damn. Right. Are you sure you're well enough to be doing this? You still look a little green in the face. Or maybe viridin in order to speak. Actually, my fever has gone down quite a bit. How's your temperature now? Only 102. What? No, that's something to worry about. Only 102.2 degrees. Nothing to worry about. Anyway, I read today's trial record. You weren't bad, Edgeworth. Pretty impressive despite the circumstances. We're not in the clear yet. The main point of contention tomorrow is going to be the murder weapon. Yeah. In the end, the Shichichitsu, I cannot pronounce that, I'm so sorry, did not deliver the deadly blow. Which means there must be another sword hiding out there that we don't know about. Another sword, huh? Don't you worry about a thing, pal. I'll dig up the murder weapon myself, or I'll eat my coat. Thanks again, Edgeworth. I'll handle things from here. That is probably for the best. Actually, I was thinking about paying the old precinct a little visit. There's something I want to look into. And that is our client's background, naturally. Oh, yeah, baby! Look into that fucking background! Oh! You mean Iris, sir? I have a feeling that we've met before. All I want is confirmation, one way or the other. And since I probably won't be getting that from you, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. I bid you adieu, Wright. Take care. Oh! Man! The boyfriends are gone! Ah! Guess I should get moving too. Why? Do you need to be somewhere? Yeah, I've got to get to work on this bridge, pal. I'm rigging something up so we can get across to the other side. Oh, that's right, Maya's still stuck over there at the inner temple. But don't you worry, pal. As soon as it's all set, you'll be the first to know. Thank you, Gumshoe. No problem, pal. Just try not to give me that cough of yours, okay? Alright, I'm off. Bye. Hang in there, Maya. We'll get you out. I promise. But in the meantime, I've got to continue collecting evidence. Okay, let's see. We've been going for an hour 40. I think this is a good place to end it. I do apologize for the stream not being as long as it could have, though. I am definitely really tired from my road trip and whole trip in general. So I think I'm gonna take it easy for tonight and rest a little bit because it's been a long day. I went to a wedding. I had fun. I am tired. Thank you for the fun stream. Thank you for joining. It's nice to see newer faces. I appreciate you coming out. Thank you. And let's figure out who we're gonna raid today, actually. I don't know who's on tonight. We'll figure that out. Because normally I don't stream. Well, no, I normally end streams this late. But also I still need help. I will help you out, DC. I got you. Let's see. Homework stream. Pulsar. Ooh, maybe you? Yeah, I think we're gonna raid you. I think... Ah! I didn't mean to... Because, there was somebody who was playing Ace Attorney last time. And now they're currently playing... And we raided them. But now they're currently playing Persona 4. And Persona 4 is really good. Ah, man, I'm so excited for Persona 3. I really freaking am. We're probably gonna play that when it comes out. I'm taking a day off of work for that too, so we can play it a lot. But yeah, if you haven't already, here are my socials you can follow me on. I have a Discord server. We'll probably try and do a Discord group hangout sometime this week because John is away this week, so I will probably stream a little bit more. And do hangouts. Maybe we can watch One Piece this week. I don't know. Maybe we'll watch a movie, One Piece. I don't know. We'll do something. And I haven't been able to fix up my throne yet because my birthday's coming up. So I should probably put things I actually need and need to get instead of just silly things. So I'll probably update that. Probably tomorrow I'll update that because I took the day off tomorrow just to like relax and rest up because, oh boy, it is, it was a long weekend. Everyone get her on her birthday, shower her on DC. Ah. Although we are having a birthday stream on the, okay, I think I'm also gonna set that up and everything. I believe it's gonna be, oh wait, the 18th's a Saturday? Fuck, it's probably the 19th then. I didn't realize that. I thought the 18th was a Sunday. My bad. So it might be that 19th. But I will update you guys with that stuff later. And I'm going to go rest for the night. Please give Pulsar Impulse our love. And I will see you probably on Tuesday. I'm doing whatever. Maybe Resident Evil. Because I know we were playing that. We might do that again. I don't know. We'll figure out something. I'll post a schedule probably tomorrow about it. So I'll see you then. Bye-bye.